Hello and welcome once again to Empire Deluxe. We're playing the new combined edition with some very interesting setup and some very interesting buttons all over the place. I think we might be able to move these buttons around. I think the sort will allow us to be able to move the buttons around to where we want them. And so we can get rid of the buttons we don't want. But I want all the buttons where they are right now, and even the ones we're not going to use, like detonate and lay minefield. Launch orbital units. We don't have orbital units, but this is... I'm going to try playing this in 1080p, and I'm also going to try playing this as a dual monitor. I don't know what it's going to look like as a dual monitor. That might be a problem. Alright, so we're going to play this thing here now, and I find out where we are. Now he's going home. Oh, he stopped because he found the whatchamazit. So let's go this way. But they didn't find anything, so he just goes home from there. Okay. 3 turns left for this baby. Yes. Don't know what's going to happen there. We should probably move them here just for one. Now he's down to only 12, so we gotta have him go back home. Even though he hasn't actually reached the destination. I think. Oh, it says turn 74 up there. That's nice, but it's not, we can't, we need, I'd like it to be in big giant letters. Turn 74! Alright, this bomber is bombed. Yes, sir. Well, we could explore up here, but I think it's more important that we go looking. So let's just go here. Boy, are they going fast. Okay, so now what we want to do is switch that to infantry. And then we want to set that to bomber. Probably not the best choice. That is not an enemy city in the strictest sense. It's neutral. Okay, so we got 3 more moves we could do. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now finally, this is 8 and this is 11. See, I wouldn't have known that. I'd have to count 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now, since I got one going there and we got one going to come back there too, this guy will have to, let's see. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Okay, now we have a transport that has to just leave right away and go over here because there's just nothing we can do about that. I'd like to set something up there so that we can have a target so we can continue with the bombing, but that's another question. There's shallows. Can the boats go in the shallows? I'm going to find out. All right, that go home. Ugh. Okay, he has 5 more moves left. Okay, so the enemy, those are not enemy cities. I was expecting them to be enemy cities, but they are not. Okay, now that's exactly on the square, so I'll just have him go home. There's no point. Just one more square this way. Here we go. Here's where we're going to find out. If we could sail in the shallows, now we're paying the price. It let me. So that means if it's shallows, then you can... Maybe it's the bigger ones that can't go in them. That's a good question, which we don't have an answer to. Okay, he go home, I think. He go home. I don't have any... Wait. Load empty? Okay, so he's not going to automatically load. It's a very bad sign. It's got... I can't believe I did this. Alright, we'll go back. It's not a big deal. He's ready. He's fulled with 6. Fulled. He's fulled. Gotta watch out for those fulled guys. Okay, so we could go here. But I want to go there. So we'll go here first. He's 12. You go home. Now, I messed up. I forgot I was going to do these. Okay. That was very helpful. That was very easy. Very, very easy. Now, let's see. How are we going to do this? Do we gotta click wake up, or do I just click on this? Ah, yeah, you stop and it just glonk. We're going to make lots of battleships. He's still making infantry stuff. He's got a bomber there for some reason. Alright, so now what we're going to do is... Rip. See how it all makes sense after a while. That's 8, that's 11. But I'm already sending somebody towards the 8. So what we should probably do... Send him here. And by the time he gets there, we'll know whether or not he has to go the one way or the other way. Okay, good. One, two, three, 4. He gets to go home there, though. Load! Oh, it's Shift L. Bomber, bomber, bomber. Okay, now we're going to go. Finally, we're going to send one up this way. Okay, this one is also going to be a bomber. Or a submarine. I mean, a battleship. Battleships or bombers? That's fine. 85. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to... I really want to send some down that way, but nah. Because that's 12 away and that's only 9 away. And that guy can continue. He hasn't reached his destination yet. Okay, now we move him to this location. Now this can be... It looks like it would cause problems, so this can be a bomber. Okay, send him back. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? We were supposed to move transporters there, so it's back to this again. C units. There you go. See if that works. Yeah, it's moving automatically. He's got, wait, I don't know what I just pressed. I think I messed up somewhere. Alright. Yes, sir. I don't know, but we could definitely make battleships. But it's producing, then switch to. Maybe it's not set up yet. Spec destroyer means it's the speciality is making destroyers. That's nice, but no, it's not going to let me do this. Maybe they haven't set it up yet, or oh. And this is also a problem. It should. We don't need one of these lines, do we? Well, okay, we figured that one out. Probably make more infantry. You know, it's got a worse. Oops. It's got worse. Before we switch back to infantry, we're getting used to this. And I gotta wait for that bomber to get made. What other cities aren't doing very well? There's a 65. Well, we're getting there anyway. That's the important thing. He's down to 15, so we can keep going. Okay. I'm getting used to this. $112. That's awesome. Okay. Why does it say no production 2? I don't know. But it's another battleship. That's the important thing. Lots of battleships to be made. How many he got? Oh, he got nothing left. So you gotta go back. Alright. He down. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Have him go home and then we'll just find somewhere to send him. Oh, we could go here. Making battleships, more infantry. Bomber? That doesn't seem right. Why is he making bomber? It should be... Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Move him back there, I guess. 5 doesn't do anything. Okay. If ever there was a battleship, this would be it. Oh, but he's got low efficiency. All right. It's hard to keep track of everything. Ooh, almost lost that one. So that's going to have to be a refueling because the other ones don't have it. So, oh, but it's got low efficiency. Weren't there more buttons down here? There was set and there was close, and then there was set and close, and now they're both gone. I don't really need set and close. I mean, set or close. Never mind. Okay, I've just moved everything to a standstill. That's awesome. If it's his turn over there, I should be able to just do that, so it centers it automatically. He didn't want to do that, apparently. 15. 13. Go there. It's not a big deal. There's no way that he's ready yet. Yeah, he's not ready. I gotta shift L. He goes to that one. He's a shift L. Keep going. He go home too. Hard to keep track. Oh, he's loaded them already. How about that? Okay, I think we're going to go down this way because there's some big areas down here. So what we'll do is we'll swing around there en route, don't you know? And I still haven't decided where we're going to put that. Good question. Have him go home, I guess. It is difficult to figure anything out here. Okay, that's 1. 83%. And let's see. Probably use that as a fueling station. So we'll make it more infantry. Okay, they go here. That's 4 distance, that's 6 distance. But I want to go to this one first and then that way. Now, is there a way to set this to automatically go to sleep? That's a good question. It's got a low efficiency. Oh no, here we go with that again. Yeah, is there like a way to... Anything made here stops? Auto sentries? Good question. But working on that. I'm so used to wanting to click on those buttons. I don't have to hit those buttons, but I can't turn those buttons off. If I turn the buttons off, I turn everything off. Well, if I needed to press any of these buttons, no, but I would like to see this. I'd like to see the active unit stuff. Well, of course, we're going to century it, obviously. Okay, so this will be going... All right. What? No! What happened there? Why? I don't know. I must have set it to 13 or something. By accident. Good. Oh, it's 73, so that's going to take a while. But it'll be ready. And he's at 16. Keep going. Oh, wait a minute. We found them. They were kind of hard to spot there. He's at 12. Go home. Yeah, I'm thinking let's go this way. But I'm thinking if we go over here and we start doing the ones in the range, then we'll be able to prepare a little bit better. Down to 16. Oh, that happens. Okay, so I guess that's it for them. Now we can start doing the bomber. Find the one making bomber. We're not going to century the units this time, though. Who else making bomber? I see we have another problem with this. So it's no production, then bomber. And then we could set this like this. Probably. Well, I'm getting used to this anyway. Getting used to it. Probably needs to send more troops somewhere. I don't know. Since we don't know if we can even take that, we're going to just keep sending troops there anyway. Okay. That's not the right button. There we go. It would have been a little nicer if I could have seen what it was making. That's producing nothing because of the efficiency, but then when it does, we want to set this to... This is complicated. Include air. Oh, wait a minute. Sentry unit. We want to sentry the land units, but not the air units. Oh. Alright, tell you what we'll do. Let's try this again. Battleship. Battleship, Baker's Man. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Then infantry. Okay. Why can't it say then infantry? It just says nothing. Nah, big deal. All right. Have I lost a transport or something? Ugh. All right, fine. Just sentry it there. I swear this was... Uh-oh. Once again. And we'll have it make, what, battleships? Another battleship. Now that we've got that, now we don't need these guys to go there. So we gotta decide where they could go now. It would probably be better if we just had to move randomly. Now the question is, what is the random button? I gotta find the random button. Yeah, I know, this is gonna take a while here. There's no random. It's not that I know of. Which means I'm gonna have to just say forget it, we'll do something else. Just have it move to... This is gonna make what? I'm not sure what I just saw. All right. I think we'll hold off on that. Gonna do this thing right. He's got 6. It's exactly is what we needs. One, 2. 100%. Definitely. And it's gonna be infantry because we gotta really spaz up the place. Now that's switched to infantry, but there's no point because there's nothing to set up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch this again. Battleship again. Okay. Okay, now what we're going to do, this is complicated. We're going to see what's over here. One. Fail. It's strange, it goes over to the left side, and then the blinker is over here. And you got to do this. I mean, I know you could just press C to center it. 'Tis not the point. We're going to do some exploring over there, though. Really would like for there to be some exploring over there. Where are my... I want to look at that city. What do I press to look at that city? Because I click on it and it's trying to get me to do something else. It sounds like a simple problem that would have a simple solution. I can't get into the city. Oh yeah, that helps. There's got to be a way I could do this. There's just got to be some way I can. Well. Oh, what's this? Stop the processing of units and turns with the next opportunity. Okay, so now, there we go. Oops. Not sure what happened. Okay, there we go. Activate. Shift L. Freaking frack. How long have I been waiting for that? Meanwhile, trying to take that thing on and I can't. Oh, this doesn't matter. Move on. I don't know if I'm hitting it. Got the efficiency down to 79. That's pretty good. Okay, so are they saying that this thing... So I should be able to click on that. There we go. What, another battleship? Oh, it's got a low efficiency. Okay, we are making the sense. And now we gotta get bombers that are gonna fly around. Alright. Originally I was gonna have a move there, but no, we're not gonna do that. Ah! Okay. Move him down into that area. Not sure, but I think this area would be better with infantries. Tons and tons of infantries in the area. If this is correct, we should be able to just zoom through this. Okay. Okay, so now what? I have no idea. Okay. Alright. It's hard to keep track of all the new stuff. Okay, we got that. Good, that's exactly what we need. Empty. That's infantry, but there's an infantry there. And there's an infantry there. We're going to move him there. Okay, we are getting there. This is going to be a bomber, I could just tell. I'm getting used to this. It says 5 infantry's on it, so I don't want to lose it. Oh, this has been very helpful. Okay. That's not making anything. Oh, of course it isn't. We can't drop anything off there. We can't drop off... But what we could do is we could drop off here and then start going around in that direction. Something like that. Okay. Okay. That's not making anything. I'd love for it to have a random mode. Yeah, really would love to have a random mode. Well, we've progressed pretty far in this thing. And so we'll continue in the next episode, and by then we should be finished. No, probably not. I never know how these things go in these faster games. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.